Hi my dear kids, in my previous video we saw the chapter 1 Plants of NSO Workbook 4. So in this video we are going to see chapter 2 Animals of NSO Workbook 4. So here topics covered are classification and characteristics of animals, reproduction in animals, adaptation in animals, life cycle of animals, food chain, food web and energy flow. Come, let's see the practice questions. First one. Select the odd one out on the basis of its mode of reproduction. Option A, bat, B, turtle, C, crocodile, D, duck. So, turtle, crocodile and duck are egg-laying animals, while bat is a mammal that gives direct birth to young ones. So, here the odd one out on the basis of mode of reproduction is bat because it gives direct birth and other gives egg-laying. Second one. Dash hatches out from the egg in the life cycle of the animal shown here. Option A, maggot, B, nymph, C, larva, D, tadpole. So the animal shown here is cockroach. In cockroach life cycle, the egg hatches into a young one that resembles the adult closely but is smaller in size, and that young one is called nymph. So option B, nymph, hatches out from the egg in the life cycle of the animal shown here. Option B is the correct answer. Third one. I have a tail and gills like a fish. I swim in water, but I can jump and hop when I will grow up. Who am I? Option A, maggot, B, nymph, C, caterpillar, D, tadpole. So, tadpole is the young one of frog. It hatches from egg in water and has gills and tail like fish. But when it grows up, it turns into a frog that has 4 legs and no tail and no gills. So, during young ones, it is like a fish and it will live in water. When it grows into adult, it comes to land. So, option D, tadpole is the correct answer. Fourth one. Animal shown here is adapted to live at very cold places because it has option A, gills to breathe, B, capacity to store water in stomach, C, layer of fat under skin, D, flippers for swimming. So the animal shown here is bear, polar bear. They have fat layer under skin and a layer of fur over it to protect them from cold. So option C is the correct answer. Animal shown here is adapted to live at very cold places because it has layer of fat under skin. B. Refer to the given flow chart and select the correct option regarding it. Option A, 1 cow, 3 bear, B, 2 crow, 3 squirrel, C, 3 lion, 1 fox, D, 2 sparrow, 1 eagle. So please refer the given flow chart. Animals, and the 3 types of animals are herbivore, which eats only plants, carnivore, animals which eat only flesh of other animals, Omnivore, animals which eat both plants and animals. So, 1 may be goat, cow, any herbivore animals. 2 may be lion, tiger, etc. Omnivore may be crow, bat, etc. So, in the given option A, 1 is a herbivore, that is cow, and 3, bear is a omnivore. So, option A is the correct answer. Sixth one. In a food chain, dash can be placed immediately before a snake. So, in a food chain, an organism eats the organism placed immediately before it. As a snake eats frog, so frog can be placed immediately before snake in a food chain. But snake does not eat grass. As snake is a carnivore, hawk and peacock will occupy position on the next level to the snake as they eat snake. So, in a food chain, frog can be placed immediately before a snake. Seventh one. Which of the following animal belongs to the same group as the animal shown here? Option A, cow. Option B, turtle. Option C, snake. Option D, salamander. So, the given animal is bat. Bat is a mammal. So, it gives direct birth. So, bat is a mammal like cow because turtle, snake, salamander are egg-laying animals. But cow is a mammal same like bat. So, option A is the correct answer. Eighth one. Sarika read that woodlice are usually found under piles of damp, rotting leaves. She suggested 4 possible explanations for this behavior. First, woodlice need rotting leaves. Second, woodlice find their food there. Third, woodlice need dark conditions. Fourth, woodlice need a damp environment. Dear kids, please refer the given diagram. So, they have damp soil and dry soil. So, rotting leaves. So, the above diagram shows the experiment which Sarika had conducted. Which above explanation regarding the behavior of the woodlice was tested by Sarika? Option A 1, option B 2, option C 3, option D 4. So, please refer the given explanation. So, Sarika had placed the woodlice between damp soil and dry soil. This means she was checking that in which direction would woodlice go, whether towards damp soil or towards dry soil. Thus, she was testing whether a woodlice need damp environment or not. So, fourth option D is the correct answer. Because he needs to check woodlice need a damp environment or dry environment. So, option D is the correct answer. Ninth one. Read the list of animals given below and answer the following questions. Fox, frog, mouse, elephant, lizard, duck, camel, crow, pig, parrot, buffalo, zebra. Which of the animals given in the list lay eggs? Option A, frog, lizard, duck, crow, parrot. B, fox, frog, duck, crow, parrot. Here fox is a mammal, so it gives direct birth. Option C, zebra, elephant, mouse, parrot, fox. In this option, zebra, elephant, mouse and fox are mammals which gives direct birth. D, camel, mouse, buffalo, crow and pig. Here camel, mouse, buffalo and pig will give direct birth. So the animals given in the box which lays eggs are frog, lizard, duck, crow and parrot. So option A is the correct answer. Tenth one. In the given food verb, P, Q or S, T and U are consumers. Which of these consumers are both plant and animal eaters? Please refer the flowchart, dear kids. Option A, P and S. Option B, Q and U. Option C, R and T. Option D, P and U. So here P is a plant eating animal as well as Q. So it eats both plants and animal. Okay. U is eating plants and animals. So T is also animal. So S and T are eating only animals, that is S and T are carnivores. So Q and R are eating only plants, that is Q and R are herbivore animals. So here option D, P and U are consumers which eats both plants and animal eaters. So option D is the correct answer. 11th one. Which of the following stages can be placed at question mark in the given life cycle? So stage 1 is egg, stage 2 we need to find, then pupa and then adult. So option A, tadpole, B, grasshopper, C, caterpillar, D, pupa. So figure C represents larva which should be placed at the given question mark. So in the life cycle of a butterfly, egg hatches to produce a young one called larva which looks like a worm. After some days, it changes into pupa which finally turns into an adult. So in the question mark, larva will come. So option C is the correct answer. 12th one. Identify the part labeled as eggs in the given figure. Option A, yolk, B, germinal disc, C, albumen, D, none of these. We know germinal disc is a small circular white spot, maybe around 2 to 3 millimeter on the surface of the yolk of a bird's egg, from which young one begins to develop. So the part labeled as eggs in the given figure is germinal disc. Option B is the correct answer. Okay. 13th one. 10 male animals, each of type X and Y, were living together for few months in captivity in a well-defined area that is full of greenery. Other type of animals were not present in this area. Then an animal Z was introduced in this area. After few days, their numbers were counted as shown here. X10, Y2, Z1. What does this indicate? Option A. Z is a carnivore. Option B. Y is a herbivore. Option C. X is a herbivore. Option D. All of these. So from the given statement, X and Y were living together for few months in an area full of greenery. That means X and Y are herbivores which kept together, and their numbers did not change because they didn't fed on each other. Okay, so Z is a carnivore because after few days the Y number is reduced because Z is a carnivore which may feed on Y. That's why after introduction of Z, the number of Y is reduced to 2. So option D, all of these. Z is a carnivore, Y is a herbivore, and X is also a herbivore. So all of this is the correct option. Fourteenth one. Two life cycles are represented here. Select the correct option regarding them. So please refer the given life cycle, dear kids. So option A, X is cockroach, Y is butterfly. Option B, X is housefly, Y is silkworm. Option C, X is frog, Y is cockroach. Option D, X is butterfly, Y is frog. So in previous question also we already saw, in a butterfly life cycle, the egg hatches into larva, then it turns into a adult pupa stage 2, then into an adult. Okay. In frog's life cycle, egg hatches into a tadpole, that is stage 1, then directly changes into adult. Okay, 3 stages. But in butterfly, 4 stages. So option D, X is butterfly because the given life cycle have 4 stages, and Y is frog because the given life cycle have 3 stages. So option D is the correct answer. Fifteenth, Ram, Achin, Divya and Ritu were discussing about grassland community. The community was made up of grass, antelopes and lion. So given figure A, grass, antelope and then lion. The children made the following remark about the grassland community. Ram, the source of all energy for all the population in the grassland community comes directly or indirectly from the sun. Yes, it's the correct statement because the energy comes directly or indirectly from the sun. So all the living organism are depends on sun either directly or indirectly. Achin, the grass population is much greater than the antelope population. In order to support the energy need of the antelope population. Yes, this statement also correct. Divya, there will be more lions than antelope in the grassland community because energy is passed from the antelopes to the lion. Divya made an incorrect statement as the antelope population will be much more than the lion's population in order to support the energy need of lion population. So this statement is wrong. Ritu, without the grass population, only the antelope population will be affected, but not the lion population. No, Ritu also made a wrong statement because without grass population, both antelope population and lion population will be directly or indirectly affected because lion feeds on antelope and antelope feeds on grass. So now, which of these children made a correct statement? Ram only. Option B, Ram, Achin, Divya only. Option C, Ram and Achin only. D, all of them. We already discussed, kids. Option C, Ram and Achin only made the correct statement. So option C is the correct answer. Dear kids, next achiever section. Here each question carries 2 marks and the level of difficulty is little high. Okay. 16th. The diagram W, X, Y and Z given below represents the foot of 4 birds A, B, C and D. So which of the following is correct regarding them? So foot W is webbed feet used for swimming and X is a feet used for catching prey and Y is a foot used for tearing food and foot Z is used for walking. Okay. So the bird A is emu or ostrich, B duck, C eagle and D parrot. So which of the following is correct regarding them? Foot W used for swimming belongs to bird D. So it's incorrect statement. B. Foot X used for catching prey belongs to bird C, that is eagle. So it's the correct statement. Foot Y used for tearing food belongs to bird A. Incorrect statement. D. Foot Z used for walking belongs to bird B. It also incorrect statement. So here option B, foot X used for catching prey belongs to bird C is the correct statement. Next. Direction. Question number 17 and 18. Study the given flow chart and answer the following question. So please refer the given flow chart, dear kids. So animals A and B are egg-laying animals and C and D are egg-laying animals and E and F are mammals which gives direct birth. And animals A and B are 3-stage life cycle and C and D are 4-stage life cycle and E animal which have hooves and F animal which have paws. Okay. Please refer the flow chart. Now the question. 17th. Select the incorrect match of the letter in the flow chart with its respective example. Option A, lion. C, grasshopper. B, horse. D, some insects. Okay. So according to the flow chart, C indicates an animal that lays eggs and also it have 4-stage life cycle, but it lacks wings. So It cannot be a grasshopper because we know grasshopper have 3-stage life cycle. So in the given question, they told incorrect match. So C, actually C is a 3-stage life cycle that look like parent. Okay. But the grasshopper have 4-stage life cycle. So option B. This is the incorrect match. Okay. Option B is the correct answer. 18th. Which of the following animals can be placed at B? Option A, butterfly. B, frog. C, moth. D, mosquito. So in the place of B, check. It lays egg and it have 3-stage life cycle. The young one does not look like a parent. Okay. So tadpole, it doesn't look like a parent and it have 3-stage life cycle. So frog can be placed at B because it young one does not look like parent and it has 3-stage life cycle. Okay. So option B, frog can be placed at B. So option B is the correct answer. Okay. 19th one. Refer to the given food chain operating in a small pond. Aquatic plant, water insects, tadpole, small fish and big fish. An organism X was introduced in the community which exclusively feeds on tadpole population. Which of the following graph completely shows the changes in the population of water insects and small fish over time after introduction of organism X? So in the food chain, tadpole feed on water insect and in turn it is eaten by small fish. So if the population of tadpole will decline with time, then the small fish population will also decrease as former is the food of later. Okay. So if the population of tadpole reduces, it automatically reduces the population of small fish. On the other hand, water insect population will be positively affected because in the absence of predator. So it reproduces and increases. So refer the given option. In option C, small fish population is going down. That means it is reducing. But water insect is increasing. It goes up. That means it's increasing because lack of tadpole. Okay. So option C is the correct answer. Got it, my dear kids? Okay. The graph below shows the relationship between two organisms P and Q. What is the relationship between two organisms P and Q? Second question. During which period do you think M was introduced? Third one. What new food chain forms between organism P, Q and M? So first question. P is a predator and Q is a prey. Because, refer the given graph, dear kids. Because population of P increases with increase in population of Q. Okay, so P is a predator and Q is a prey. For second question, when in graph 1 and 2 are compared, graph 2 shows changes during period Z. Therefore, organism M was introduced during that period. Okay. And then in graph for third question, what new food chain formed between organism P, Q and M? Okay. So graph 2 shows that on introduction of organism M, population P increases. Okay. And population of Q goes down. That means Q is eaten by M and M is eaten by P. Okay. So the correct option is for the question A, prey-predator relationship. So for question B, Z. For question C, Q, M and P. So option D is the correct answer. Okay. Refer the given graph and try to answer. Okay. Got it now? So thank you my dear kids. So in the next video we are going to see about the chapter 3, food and digestion. If you like my video, please subscribe and press like button. Thank you dear kids.